Welcome back to another episode of Trucking with Nikki. We're here in, oh god, where did we go to again? Huron, California, and we've made 6 deliveries or 7? I think 7. Let's look at the progress history one more time, like we did before. So we've made 7 deliveries and total playing time of 2 hours and 2 minutes, but we have 1,399 miles driven so far. Let's take a look at the map. We've unlocked a little bit of most of Northern California. We just have to go up to Hornbrook, and a tiny bit of Central California now, and we've unlocked 1 city in Nevada. Let's see where we're going to go from here on now, okay? Going to Bakersfield would be good, but we just unlocked longer journeys. And we will see how this goes. Alright, let's go to job market and click on Huron and see if there's anything leaving Huron. There's one thing. And it goes to San Francisco. And we haven't been to San Francisco. We haven't unlocked it yet. This is going to be a very short trip, people. And once we get to San Francisco, we'll have a lot more to unlock. Let's see. This is also a just-in-time delivery, which means that we are going to get some extra. Yep. Just-in-time delivery, and what is it? Frozen vegetables? We're going to get some extra XP from this one. We have new mail. Let's hit F1 and check out our mail. And there's another bank. Let's see what the bank center's doing. They're probably lowering, just a tiny bit lower rate. This is the one that scares me. Okay, so we got our mail. Now we're going to go back. We'll start up the truck, turn on the lights. Our truck is not starting. There it goes. Alright, we're in another Peterbilt. We're in an ugly green Peterbilt. Whoa. Let's look at the cab in the Peterbilt. It's a bed. That's all they have. Let's put on the right. There we go. And let's be on our way. This will be a short run, but it's an important delivery. So we should get a little bit for it. Now, this is not the way you have to play it. I'm just playing it the way that I want to, which is to almost always take missions out of or deliveries out of your own area. And the reason for that is so you are playing it like you would be playing it if you own the truck. You almost never want to be empty on the road, because that means that nobody's paying for that part of the trip. Now, there are going to be situations where the jobs in the city that you're in are just so horrible or non-existent at all that you have to drive to another city to make a pickup and deliver. But in this situation, because we're unlocking San Francisco, oh, look, the big wind farm. Yeah, I'm ADD. Look, a squirrel. I took this one because it was going to provide us an unlock of a city, or a discovery of a city. And San Francisco has quite a lot of pickups that we can make there, and that's going to unlock a major hub. San Francisco and LA also have harbors and railway yards that will be instrumental in giving us things that we could make deliveries from. But right now we are riding all over the road. I guess I should put my glasses back on. I took a break and took them off. I'll do it for the next episode. I'm making a little bit of a curvy road up here. Not much though. Not as much as it was on some of our last journeys. These curvy roads can be dangerous with other cars on them. Oh, this is something you see a lot right over here. Just delivery points right off the major highway, which makes it difficult to get back on the highway. It's Plaster and Sons. We haven't gotten a ticket once in this game that I know of. Oh, maybe for that first delivery that we made. If you go back to episode 1 and watch that one, I am totally hysterical as I'm driving all over the place, destroying things. I must have hit everything on the road back then. We're going to make a little detour up here. down this road, wherever this road is. Only because it looks like it connects back to the other road, and there's probably another employment agency over here, and why not do it now instead of later, right? Makes sense, right? Now there is right on red in America, but remember, in America you have to stop first. So let's see what we're going to uncover over here, unlock. Santa Cruz. Up. Another recruitment agency. Like I said, the more of them, the better. Oh wait, we're going to want to stay in the right lane. We're going 34. We do not want a cop to stop us when we're doing 34 because that will be a $1,000 fine. And that will impede our progress towards buying our own truck. Come out over here. Cross through this area. And I'll show you what I mean. So in America, when you come to a light, you stop. Most of you will probably be US citizens here. And then you go. So we were able to make a right on red. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be getting on 1, which I believe is PCH. So we're going to be driving down the PCH to toward San Francisco. Saw another Walbert sign. Oh, we get to practice our stop and go again. This one's at least closer to the line, right? The stop sign. Alright, we stopped. Nobody coming. And we go. We drag this out so we don't hit a sign or hit the side of the road. And we are now leaving Santa Cruz. Okie dokie. Doing fine on this trip. Yep, it's PCH. Not bad. And we're going south. Should be going south. I thought we would be going south on this. If we're going south, I mean, isn't Huron? No, we go north. We go north. That's why the coast is on our left. Of course, going 60 miles an hour is definitely not a good thing. Especially when the car behind you can be a cop. You never know what he is. Alright. I can see in my right and left mirrors I definitely have a cop down there. I'm going to have to remember where all these gas stations... Chevron. And it's one letter away from being Chevron. Yeah, we're all over the road tonight. Just trying to make this delivery quick. 66 miles on this road shouldn't be too bad. It's a really quick run for $2,000. Not bad though. PCH, I remember driving from... I drove PCH when I went out to... I was in Huntington Beach and drove up to Santa Monica to see the folks over at Cloud Imperium Games, and PCH was just gorgeous. Seeing all that water. Now, I was born and raised on New York, on Long Island, just about a tiny bike ride away from Fire Island. And yes, I said a bike ride because I lived close to the Robert Moses Causeway, which went over to Oak Island and then continued over to Fire Island to Robert Moses Beach. It's wonderful. Wonderful times in my life. And I miss the water. I am born to be on the beach. Haven't been on one for a long time. I wish I was back in that area, but every time Apple brings us out to California, I find my way to the water, and I just feel so at home. Spent time in the Navy, and as much as I complain about it, I loved it. We're going to see one of these just planted dead smack in the middle rest areas, which are just like these turnoffs that you could just park in. It's what they are normally, at least. Let's see this one. This one actually has some services at it, so we have to remember that. Right? We're coming up on San Francisco. How do I know? Because Here's a tunnel going through one of the mountains on the ridge to bring us from the central part of California to San Francisco. And we're on the outskirts of San Francisco, not San Francisco proper right now, of course. The suburbia. Alright, we have to drop down to 35 miles an hour. Remember, not all of the tickets that you get are going to be from cops, from police officers. Some of them are going to be from cameras and remote sensors. Here we go. Stopping. We stopped, and now we're gonna go. Thank you, Mr. Right on Red. I don't know if they have the laws of different cities in here. Like, I believe in New York City, the Right on Red, at least when I was younger, was removed. In a lot of the cities, you don't see Right on Red. Alright, we're going to come up over here and make a right at this next turn, this next corner. Alright, we gotta stop, look, and go. I don't know what M is. Turn around that corner, and we're making a delivery to the boatyard. And like I said, that's... Oh wait, maybe we're not. Oh, we are. Making a delivery to the boatyard. Okay, where do you want it? Just, oh, it's not a straight in. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. Can you put this trailer in the most most inaccessible place that you can put one, please? Because we want it right there. Wait, we should be looking forward to see how close we're getting to this. Let's just see where we are in relationship to where we want to park. And let's just do it. What's the worst that could happen? Alright, so we're going to go into this corner. And then go back again. We forgot to bring up our other... Are we going to hit that? I think we're going to hit it. And what we want to do is go back to here. And straighten it out just a little bit. And then turn it tighter. And then go forward. And then go back. And hopefully we'll have the distance needed to turn this thing on a dime now. It looks like it's going. It's the other trailer I'm worried about, nothing else. I think we have enough room to do this though. It's going to be the making it fit part that I'm going to have a problem with. And I think, yeah, we're scraping the trailer, aren't we? Could barely see it, but we're going to pull this out just a little bit. I'm going to pull it out this way. And then look back and continue the turn. And hopefully we can turn our truck the other way so we can get it into this going to want to pull up just a tiny bit, and we're not going to have a lot of room to pull up in. Because now we want to turn the truck to the right, which may get our cab to be able to be turned around that pole now. Yeah, we'll be able to pull the cab this way. And that should be alright. Too fast, too fast. Because now we want to move this way. And definitely want to move that way. That pushes us too far that way. Okay. And now we want to move it this way. There was probably a much easier way to do this, but we're going to try to do it without doing the overhead views. Alright. Now what I should do is pull it out to the right over here a little bit to give it the angle it needs. And then... No, backwards, mother. And then pull it up this way to get that angle perfect. And then go back. Oh my god, I suck at this so bad. And we're pushing it ever so slightly into that direction. And then pull it this way. And then do it again. No! This is a horrible parking job. We should have spun it around up front and done it from the other side. But we did not. And I guess the best way to do this would have been to pull it straight out and try to put it in from the other side. Like if we had originally done it from this side, we pull it straight out, right? I'll show you. This was a short run anyway. So if we did it from this side, right? We had all this room to do our backup, right? So if we originally had turned around and said, all right, we're going to back up this way. Which is a hard way to do it, because you have to do it from the other side. You really want to start turning that truck like this. And pushing it. And making sure that you have enough room to straighten it out, right? Pull that truck around now. because it looks like it's going to be better. Got our 2 windows. And keep the truck nose coming around. Yeah, the truck nose is going to come around now as much as it can. Let's straighten out that nose. We don't have a lot of room to do this. Should have probably started straightening out our nose a little bit sooner. No. No, forward. Alright, and then we want to very slightly change the direction. Come on, come around, come around, come around, come around. There we go. There we go. And then come around. And then go forward. Turn your wheels, Nikki, turn your wheels. And then turn it a little bit slower, a little bit slower. Okay, good, good, good. We got it, we got it. We got it, we got this one, we got this one. Turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it. And then turn the wheels this way. Come on, we can do this one now with the rear view. Alright, so what do we want to do? We want to turn it this way. And put the truck back in line. That's about as good as I'm going to get it. Let's pull it forward just a tiny bit, just to even it out. And then put her into reverse and slide her right in there and end it. I'm a perfectionist today. Alright, we did it. We figured it out and we did it and we didn't damage anything. We're good. We hit the E key to turn it off. We engaged the parking brake and hit T to disengage the trailer. We did an excellent job here. We get 1998, 57, 52 for 2037. Not a lot of money here, but it was only an $1,800 base. Oh, 19? Wow, I thought it said 18 to start off with. 246, but that's not why we're there. And we'll show you for the next episode why we came here. And you know what? I'm going to leave you all on the seat of your pants in suspense because there really isn't any suspense in this game. So next time up, I'll show you why we came here. And with that said, you all be safe out there, and I'll talk to you soon.